Hey folks, this is IOEther, and we're back with another Tank Company game. Once again, this is KaosDog's Tank Company, and yeah, if you're wondering why I do so many of these, it's because I always learn a lot when I'm Tank Companying with him, and it's always a lot of fun. Also, the win-loss ratio is kind of cool. So right now, he's sending the KV-1Ss up to F7. They're going to hold there and wait. The VKs are heading down to like H5 area. The Crommies... There was one or two collisions in all of this madness. The Crommies are heading over to A0, and the Hellcats are heading up to the top of the bridge, and they're just gonna sit there and snipe from there. Now I got down in this trench early for two reasons. First off, I can spot things from down here, and second off, if you get spotted flying along there, you're kind of open to the entire team shooting at you. You know, if they're lined up like that. Down here, it's harder for the entire team to open up on me, but it is kind of a risk too. So that's Chaos and the other Cromwell, who's coming up here, and we're going to push up and light up targets for everyone else. And we're up here for two reasons. We're going to distract the enemy. Well, three reasons, I guess, then. Distract the enemy, light up targets, and if we can, we're going to go after the RD. Now, right now, Chaos is explaining the mission. He goes through exactly what's gonna happen. He wants his KV-1Ss and the VKs to wait. We're gonna push up, light up targets. The KV-1Ss are gonna plow into the town, just kind of like maniacs. He wants all of them inside the town, near the cap circle, preferably in the cap circle. And the VKs are going to shoot at anyone who comes on that side, and the Hellcats are going to shoot at anyone who comes on this side. Now, I don't notice that Hellcat being lit up until a couple seconds too late. That shot didn't make me nervous at all, which is why I'm backing up instead of shooting at him. I got lights on the Hellcat.
Enemy armor is hit.
Which means, of course, the KV-1Ss have lights on me.
One of our tracks is damaged.
That's the artillery.
The gunner is wounded. He'll have a hard time hitting anything.
So I heal my commander and not my gunner because, wow, that trip was big. So this is what I was actually seeing and not free camera that makes the circle a lot bigger than it actually is. So he just got hit for about 200 and so on, so that must have been a Hellcat that shot him. No? I don't know. Jackson maybe? No. Wolverine, that was Wolverine shooting him. Process of elimination tells you what it is eventually. Yeah, so the KV-1Ss are just plowing into the town, absolutely eating everything that's in there. It doesn't really give the enemy team time to react. You'll notice that as much as they're trying to shoot the guys in the cap, but there's only 13 seconds left in the game. If they can't get in there and do some real damage soon, it's not going to matter. Now, because of it, I have a dead gunner. I'm not getting him as good a shots off as I'd like to. It's hoping to kill that KV-1S. But it's not going to happen.
Bounce
And
off.
part of it is because wasn't letting my guys aim in all the way. And part of it was just because a bad angle with a Crombo's gun is not going to go through. And that is the end. Okay, so one of the main reasons that this strategy worked is you see the sheer number of KB1Ss in the cap. Okay, all but one are inside the cap right now. That means there's 3 KB1Ss inside the cap and 1 just on the outside. There's a VK who, as soon as the KB1Ss ran into town, the 2 VKs jumped out of the bushes kind of thing and started firing at everything they could see. One of the VKs went down. He was the sacrificial lamb kind of thing. Distraction, so the KB1Ss could be in the cap long enough. The Hellcats were opening up on everything. Anything that got lit up that they could see got dead. We didn't give them enough time to shoot back. They have 3 dead KB1Ss. Sorry, 2 dead KB1Ss, 1 dead T-14. That would have been from the initial rush, more than likely, as I don't think a KB1S was spotted any higher than that one on the ridge. So that means that 3 KB1Ss, or 3 of their heavy tanks died in the first rush. The Hellcat we know was over here, body's right beside me, and the Wolverine just recently died in the town. They just don't have enough guns to do what they need to do to win this game. It's just sheer numbers. We threw so many people at them so fast. They couldn't do anything except, react, and unfortunately they couldn't react as well as they would have liked to. Also, their tank competition wasn't the best in the world. Let's see what they had. So they had 5 K1Ss is 30 points, another 12, 18s, that's 48 points. So they weren't using their full 60 points. I didn't think they were. But, I want to do long range math instead of doing something as simple as, hey, what's 60 minus 2? Not the point. So they didn't use all their points, but that doesn't really matter. I've seen teams with only, like 54 points win games. A whole tank missing. Their problem is we hit them too fast and too concentrated for them to react, and we blasted through their initial guys. And after that, there wasn't enough of them left to take us out. That's it. So if you want to try one of these tactics in your next DC, go ahead. They're a lot of fun, but they do require a lot of teamwork. The reason this works so well is because every single one of the people in this tank company did exactly what they were supposed to do at exactly the right time. I screwed up a little bit. A couple of our K1S screwed up a little bit, but other than that, this was flawless. It went exactly as it should have, and you can see the overwhelming results. So thank you very much, guys. Please don't forget to hit that like button. It really does help. Have a good night, guys. IO Ether out.